Hey, what's up guys, it's Theyo from Final Concept. So if you're a photographer, a beginner photographer for that matter, then I'm pretty sure you've heard of the Canon 50mm f1.8, also known as the Nifty 50. And the fact that you're watching this video right now means some other photographer or friend may have recommended it to you. But why is that? Why is everyone talking about it? Well, let's find out then. If you decide to purchase one of these, it should come in a package just like this one. Opening up the box, we are greeted with a user manual, which you should definitely read, and the lens itself held up well in the box. Unlike other brands, say Yongnuo, which will have the lens just in the box, Canon ensures that this arrives safely. For the design, this is a pretty solid look and feel for a lens which weighs just 160 grams. ND and polarizer filter users should get the 49 diameter in length for this lens. The rear side shows the metal mount which constitutes most of the weight of the lens. We are looking at 7 aperture blades which open up the widest at f1.8 if you don't get that already in the name, and closest to a minimum aperture of f22. The stepping motor, also known as the STM in the name, delivers a near silent continuous move survey autofocus for videos and smooth autofocus for stills. And this 50mm focal length is perfect for full frame cameras and great if you want an 80mm effective focal length on an APS-C camera. On the sides are the auto and manual focusing slider and the EF mount indicator shown with the red circle here. And if for some reason you want to take it apart, you need to remove these 4 screws here. The lens is quite small and handy, making it very easy to carry around. For photos, this lens is phenomenal in delivering the exact colors and image quality in every situation. Well, almost every situation. I say that because I've been pairing this lens with my Canon 600D or T3i, and I've been taking almost all of my pictures that you see on Instagram. I think 95% of them are just this lens and this camera. With a wide aperture of f1.8, photos look reasonably sharp. Although you do get some vignetting at the edges of the frame, but that is typically when you are using a crop sensor camera. But of course, you can easily correct this in Photoshop or Lightroom or whatever popular photo editing software that you are using. So for photos and videos, here's how the lens performs at various apertures. So I'm shooting at ISO 100. My aperture is set to f1.8 and my shutter speed is set to 1 out of 400. Now this is the first shot. Alright. Now to see the sharpness, let me take a few steps forward so that you see. This is at f1.8. Going to be any Okay, let me take one more at f1.8. Okay, so right now I'm just going to increase my aperture to f2.8, still keeping my ISO at 100, and now the shutter speed has to go down just to compensate for the lighting. So this is at shutter speed 1 out of 200, and this is my first shot. I mean, who's sekakra like that? Pasha. I don't know, yeah. Okay, and let me take a closer shot too. Perfect. All right, now let me increase it to f3.5 and let's see what we have. So shutter speed also reduces to I think 100 should be just fine to get the exposure right. So let's take another shot. Now I'm sure with this I can get a wider shot, so let me see if I can get an entire body. But when I'm back home, I like that. Awesome. Wait till so see. Okay, also at f3.5. So you can see the bokeh is going to reduce. Now the last one is going to be, I'm setting the ISO to 200 because I want to increase the aperture to f5.0. So let's see how f5.0 also looks like. Then I'll take a closer shot like this. So let's see how that also looks like. So basically that's it. I think this is going to be a nice lens. So this costs right around 650 and 850 Ghana cedis, depending on who and where you buy it from here in Ghana. And for the price, it is most likely going to be the first prime lens for most people. So I highly recommend this. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel and other channels. You shall have them linked below. And as always, don't forget to share with your family and friends. This is Theyo from Concept, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.